Hello. Hello, Helen, can you hear me?
Hello, teacher.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm pretty good, thank you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too.
Yeah. Um, Helen, did have you Oh yeah, you didn't connect yesterday, right? You
No, I
connected the first
couldn't.
day, but not yesterday, right?
No, just don't
Hmm.
know because
Okay.
I have problem with my Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay. You had Wi-Fi
Yes.
problems.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I
But
understand.
today I am here.
Good. I'm happy to have you. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So Helen, there's a YouTube playlist, right? Do you know the
Um,
YouTube playlist? There's
no.
a video, there's a YouTube playlist where we put all the videos from the classes
Ah,
so you can see the class from yesterday.
okay. Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, good, good. All right, welcome, Maria del Mar.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm pretty good, thank you. Um, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is your first class?
Yes, this
Yes?
is my
Oh,
first.
wonderful. Well, welcome. Welcome, Maria. Okay. Um, uh, is it possible for you to open? Oh, there you are. Okay, good. I was going to ask you to open up your camera, but you did it before I could ask. Okay, good. Thank you. It's nice to meet you, Maria. Do you like to be called Maria or do you like the whole name, Maria del Mar?
Mm, whatever.
Okay. All right. Okay, sounds good. All right. Hello, Marcela. Welcome.
Hi, teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
Thank you. I'm happy to have you. Okay, good,
What?
good. I'm happy to have you in the class today.
Oh, that's it.
Okay. All right. So, what we're gonna do, we are going to, I don't want to waste any time. So we're gonna start right away with our class. Um, so yesterday, actually, um, okay, I'm gonna do a very short review of what we saw in yesterday's class. So please tell me if you can see my screen. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, I see your screen.
Yeah? Okay. All right, good. Okay, so we were looking at the simple present WH question words and the statements. So yesterday we learned that when we have WH question words like what, where, or how, um, yeah, so what, where, and how. By the way, what is what in Spanish? How can we translate the word what? How can we translate it?
Sería que.
Very good. Exactly. Que. And I explained yesterday that in some cases, not all, but in some cases, what can be also cuál. For example, when you say, what is your name? What is your name in Spanish is ¿cuál es tu nombre? Not ¿qué es tu nombre? So in some cases, it can be translated as ¿cuál, but not all the time. Okay?
Or what is your address?
Right, exactly. Yes, very good. Or what is your address? So in some cases it could be cuál, but most of the time it will be qué. Okay. What about where? How would we say where in Spanish?
¿Dónde?
Donde. Good job. Exactly. So that is talking about a place. And how? What is how?
¿Cómo?
Hmm? Can you repeat?
In Spanish is ¿cómo?
Como, very good, exactly, como. So that's what we saw yesterday. We also looked at that we are always going to be using an auxiliary for questions in the simple present, and the auxiliary is do. So we say, what do, okay? And we use that for I, you, we, and they. And we use does for he, she, and it. Okay, so we can use either do or does. Okay, and after that, we're going to be using the verb in the original form, like do, work, go, or do, work, and like. Okay, so that is how we make the questions. Okay, that's what we saw yesterday. We also saw that when we answer, it's going to be a long answer. So it's not going to be just yes or no. You're going to say, you're going to be using the verb. So in this case, you say, I'm a student. I have a part-time job. I work at a restaurant. I go to the University of Texas. That is the original form of the verb when we're using for I, you, they, we, and they. When we are using the subject he, she, and it, it's going to change. And it's going to change because we are usually going to put the S, right? So she's a dancer. She works at a dance company. She travels to. She loves it. Okay? And that is for the answer. Now, just to keep in mind that with the third person singular, we're going to be using an S. We're going to be putting always an S, right? So with I, you, we, and they, we use just the original form of the verb. Okay. So we also talked about that this is also applicable for we and they. Okay. So we, they, I, and you, we use like work, take, study, teach, do, go, have, write, sing, dance, etc., etc., etc. Just the original form of the verb. But for he, she, and also it, We use work like the S, right? So works, takes, studies, teaches, does, goes, and has. Okay. Also learned that there are exceptions, or not exceptions, but better said rules, that sometimes we're going to be putting an IES. Okay, so for example, studies. And the reason why we do that is because the verb finishes in a Y and also a consonant. So what we do is we switch the Y to an I and then put IES. Or sometimes we can put an ES, like in teaches or does or goes. And this is when the verb finishes in the letters O, SS, Z, ZZ, CH, SH, and X. Okay, so those are the 6 letters. Then you put the ES. Now, if you want a little bit more explanation, more detailed explanation, you can go to you can see the video from yesterday, okay? I'm going to ask this in Spanish because I want to make sure you all understand. Ustedes saben que tenemos un canal de YouTube donde existen los playlists de todos los videos de las clases. ¿Ustedes ya saben eso?
Ayer nos notificó usted.
Ajá, correcto, correcto. Pero como no estaban la mayoría, quería asegurarme que todos supieran. ¿Sí lo saben?
Hola, teacher. Yo los visualicé el día de hoy, pero no sabía, no estaba enterada de que iban a estar subiendo las clases.
Ok, ok, bueno, entonces ahora ya lo saben, ¿ok? Entonces, les menciono esto porque así ustedes, como les digo, esto es un repaso a grosso modo de lo que vimos el día de ayer. Pero claro, es un poquito más extenso, entonces lo que pueden hacer cuando ustedes no puedan asistir a clase o quieran también repasar algo de la clase, porque a veces puede ser que estemos en la clase, pero algo no le entendimos o lo queremos repasar. Entonces pueden irse a esos videos y, y los pueden ver, ¿verdad? Para ir entendiendo mejor, ¿ok? Entonces, ya, eso quería dejarles saber, ¿ok?
Teacher, una
Ujú.
cosa,
Yes, Ángel.
que nada más solamente encontramos su clase o podemos encontrar clase del unidad anteriores con otros teachers. No, solamente la suya.
Bueno, en el playlist que tenemos es por lo menos el playlist donde yo estoy subiendo es solamente de nuestra clase, ¿ok? Porque lo que pasa es que necesita tener el enlace para para ese playlist en particular para poder verlos. Entonces, si tuvieron clase con otro profesor, muy probablemente ahí están los videos, pero no sabría decirle cuál es el enlace para esos videos, o es para ese playlist, más bien dicho. ¿Ok?
Ok, ok.
Ajá. Entonces, bueno, sí. Entonces, ahí podría preguntar si hay otros playlists, podría preguntar y con gusto ahí se los damos, ¿ok? Ok. Any other
Ok, gracias.
questions that you have? You're welcome, Angel. Any questions?
Prácticamente ahí podemos ir repasando lo que hemos visto en clases anteriores, ¿verdad?
Yes, correct. Mhm. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, so what we'll do here is now that we saw this, okay, let me stop sharing. And I'm going to, so yesterday we started to do this activity, but we did not finish. So, and now that there are more people, we'll do it together we'll do it together so we can finish the activity. So the idea with this, this activity I'm going to show you is to complete the conversations using the correct question or the correct form of the verb in the simple present. Okay? So if I'm not mistaken, I think I sent it in the group. I think I sent it. Let me just check. Yeah, I did send it in the group yesterday. Todos están en el grupo de WhatsApp, ¿verdad? ¿Sí?
Yo sí, teacher.
Okay, perfect. All right, so in the WhatsApp group, there is this exercise. So you can look it up with your classmate, okay? So we're going to put you into breakout rooms. And I'm going to be going to the different breakout rooms so that I can help you if you have questions, okay? All right, let's open up the groups. Right now.
Trabajando. Pero si quiere, vamos haciendo juntas.
Claro. Bueno, dice, what do you do? I'm full-time student. I study the piano. And where do you?
Where do you go to school?
Mhm.
In the B, I go to the Brooklyn School of Music.
I go.
O sea, yo así le encontré un poco de lógica.
I going. No,
Mm,
I go today. I go.
I go or I start to the Brooklyn School of Music.
Mhm.
Luego en A, wow. What do you like your class?
What do you like?
What do you like your class? I like them a lot. Aquí no sé cómo, no sé si así se pronuncia. I like them a lot.
I
So
like them.
how would
I
you
like-
say that question
I like
in
them.
Spanish? How would you say that question in Spanish? How do you like, sorry, what do you like your class? How would that be in Spanish?
Eh,
¿Qué es lo que más le gusta de la clase?
Ajá, ¿qué es lo que te gusta
No,
de tu
porque,
clase?
no,
No.
porque,
O how do you like your
you're
class? ¿Cómo te gustan tu clase? Eso es
ajá,
lo que
¿cómo te gusta tus clases? So in English?
Is-
How do you like your
Mhm.
class?
Exactly. Yes, correct.
Okay. Yeah.
Mhm.
How do you like
What is the
your
meaning,
class?
the question? Then a lot.
I like them a lot. Me gustan mucho.
Mhm. Yeah, me gusta mucho.
Luego, in the next question, what does Tanya do?
What's Tanya do? She's a
Teacher. She teaches an art class at a school in Denver. And what about Brian? Where does he work?
Mhm. He
He works for
works.
a big computer company in San Francisco.
Mhm. What does? No, where does?
What does he
Or
do?
where?
What
Where does?
mm, what does he do? Exactly. No, ¿qué hace? ¿Qué hace?
Ujú, sí,
¿Qué
sí,
hace
tiene razón.
él
Perdón.
exactamente? Does he
Ujú,
do exactly? He's a web
ajá.
designer. He does fantastic website. Aquí sí me queda la duda
He work,
que sería
work.
he does o he works fantastic website.
Ujú.
También. He works. Lo dejamos como he
I get.
works.
Ujú.
He works. Ah, en la siguiente.
Tania, tú.
No, es verdad. Los-
Ujú.
She's a teacher. She
Tendría que ser enseñar. Enseñar, ¿qué es? Teach.
Ahí va el verbo.
Mm. Ella enseña, o no sé qué podría ser.
Ah,
does. She does.
ella es
Doesn't.
maestra. Ella, perdón.
Ajá, teach. Ella enseña arte en la escuela de Denver.
Ah, ok. Enseña
TH.
como TH.
THs. Ajá. Es sin H.
Ok.
EACHES. CHES.
H's. Es enseñar.
Enseñar. Ajá, ponemos la letra ES porque termina en C.
Ah, ok.
Okay,
And
so
class.
remember class, try to keep it in English, okay? So try to always talk in English. Okay?
Ok.
Okay. An art class and to school in them. And about rain, where
Where does he work? I think it does.
correct?
Where does he work?
Mhm.
Sorry, repeat.
No puede ser does, porque does solamente es para he, she, and it.
Where teacher es que enseñó un cuadrito, pero no le tomé screen.
Puede ver si lo tengo.
Yo también. Acá está. Y no podría ser porque únicamente es para he o she o it.
Oí, sí.
Mm, mm. Where
Where, and what about Ryan? Where he work?
esa es la pregunta. Veamos. Sí, for the computer company in San Francisco. He for be, where. Ay, ¿qué quiere saber?
Se
¿Dónde
dedica.
trabaja ella? ¿Dónde trabajan ellos? Perdón?
Ujú. Where he work. He is in Spanish, él. True. Where he-
Sí.
Mm.
Hello. Hello. We finish. Excellent.
You're finished. Oh, wow. That was
Yes.
quick. Okay. Good, good, good. Um, okay, the other group is a little bit behind. Um, okay. Do you have questions that you want to ask me while we wait for them to catch up?
Yo tengo pregunta en la última oración.
Okay.
Yo le
Can you
había
ask
puesto,
me in English?
me voy a trabar toda, pero ok.
It's okay. That
Ah,
the idea is to practice.
which verb is is used for the sentence? La última, ¿cómo sería? Última oración. No me acuerdo cómo se dice último. In
Last.
the number, okay.
Mhm.
The last.
Verb, the which verb is, ay, no me acuerdo. Ya me trabé toda.
Okay,
In last sentence, which verb?
Okay, so in the last
Eh,
sentence, you are talking about,
the
it
last,
says not much, but he some extra money to spend. That part? Is that what you're talking about?
okay, yes,
Yeah?
yes, yes.
Okay.
In this sentence,
Mm-hmm.
um,
Mm-hmm.
I write the sentence. I ¿cómo decirle? Yo la agregué. Not much, but the earns some extra money to spend.
What is the
I
verb?
use earns
Earns.
some
Yeah.
extra money to spend.
Yeah.
It's
Yes,
correct.
very good.
Okay.
Yeah, he earns, or we can also say he gets. Okay, or he
Mhm.
has.
Ah,
Yes.
good.
Yeah,
Mhm.
has, gets. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Earn is not bad. It's okay. It's okay to use earn. The only thing is that I think we are trying to use the verbs that are from the table. So I'll show you what I
Okay.
mean.
Okay.
I'll show you what I mean.
Mhm.
So this is the exercise,
Okay.
right? Okay, so this part here is the exercise. And I think we're trying to use these verbs here.
Okay. Okay.
Okay? So it's okay. It's not bad to say earn. Earn is like a higher level of English. So it's good. That's very good. But to make it simpler, like very simple, we can say have. Okay? Or he has, or
Okay.
he gets.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Teacher, where is Tish?
Teach.
Mm-hmm.
This one? Oh, okay. Teach is like I am a teacher. Okay, so I teach English. So Maria, I'm a teacher. Yes, I'm a teacher. So I teach
Mhm.
English. You learn English. You study
Mhm.
English. I teach English.
Mhm.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is teach in Spanish?
Dar.
No. Okay.
No, enseñar.
So Maria
Enseñar.
del Mar, you are studying English. You study English. Okay.
Mhm.
You
Yo estudio
study.
inglés.
But I am the teacher, so I teach
Mhm.
you English. I teach you
Enseñar.
English.
Enseñar.
Okay.
Okay?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. I'm going to bring you everybody back to the main room. And we're going to check the answers, okay? So I'm going to stop
Okay.
the breakout rooms. Okay, here we go.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, let's check the answers now, everybody. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. So we're going to check the answers. Okay, so what do you do? I'm a full-time student. I study the piano. And Marcela?
And what do you go to school?
What?
What do you go to school?
Okay, notice the answer is the Brooklyn School of Music.
Sorry. Where do you go to school? Sorry.
Yes, very good. Good job, no problem. Where do you?
Where do you go to school?
Yes, good job. Where do you go to school? Okay, Alejandra. Alejandra, did you just join us? No, you were with us. Yeah, okay. So could you help us with the next one?
I study.
Alejandra?
I study
Oh, that's
to the
Helen or
Brooklyn
Alejandra?
School.
Sorry, I don't know. ¿Quién está contestando? No veo bien. ¿Es Alejandra o Helen?
Una la dije yo y una la dijo Helen.
Oh, okay. Okay, con razón. Okay, Alejandra, please help us with this one.
I study
Okay,
the Brooklyn School of Musical.
okay, it's okay. You couldn't say I study, but if you say I study, it has to say I study at. Okay? So for study, this would have to say at. I study at. But because we are saying to, what is the verb? We cannot
I
say
go.
I study to. You say exactly, very good. You say I go to. Okay? I go to the Brooklyn School of Music. Okay? Next. Wow. Quiero ver, ¿qué más? Okay, María del Mar.
What do you like your class?
What was the answer, María?
How?
Yes. Good job.
Sorry.
How do you like your classes? Okay, because we want an opinion. Okay, so how is asking for an opinion. Good. How do you like your classes? All right, Helen. Helen?
Sí. I do them a lot.
I what?
I do them a lot.
I do them a lot. Okay, here
Mm,
the question is, how do you like classes? So this is an opinion.
I like them a lot.
Yes, good job. I
Sorry.
like a lot. That's okay. It's okay. Here we are learning, okay? So you can make mistakes, no problem. The important thing is that you learn. If you learn, no problem, okay? That is
Okay.
that is the purpose of the classes, to learn. So it's okay. You can make mistakes. Next. What creo que me falta Ángel. What
What does Tanya do?
Very good. Good job. What does Tanya do? What does Tanya do? Thank you. All right, going back to Marcela.
Um, she's teacher. She teaches an art class at a school in Denver.
Excellent. Good job. She teaches because she's a teacher. She teaches an art class at a school in Denver. Good job. Next. Let's see. Alejandra, no. Quiero ver qué me hace falta. Yeah, I think, yeah. No, María del Mar, I think que sí, yeah.
Teacher,
This one?
me. And what about Ryan? Where does he work?
Where does he work? Good job. Where does he work? Excellent. Okay. Helen. Next.
He works for a big computer company in San Francisco.
Good. Good job. He works. He works for a big computer company in San Francisco. Because remember, it's he, so third person singular. Good job. Okay. Alejandra. ¿O ya pasó Alejandra?
Ya pasé, pero puedo volver a
Okay.
pasar.
Okay, yeah. Good. Go for it.
Where does
Okay, no, notice the question. Does he do exactly? Does he do? What is the question?
does he do exactly? I don't know.
So when you're asking about the person's job, what is the question?
What
Like when
does
you,
he do?
Yeah, exactly. Very good. So what does he do exactly? What does he do exactly? All right, Angel.
He's a web designer. He does fantastic websites.
Okay. Um, he does fantastic websites. Good job. Ok, ¿alguien que no haya pasado 2 veces? ¿No? ¿Ya todos pasaron 2 veces?
Yo creo que ya
Okay.
todos pasamos 2 veces.
Okay, good. All right, let's start again then. María del Mar. Next one, number 3.
What? Ay, me tapo. What do Bruce and Evie do?
Very good. What do Bruce and Ivy do? What do Bruce and Ivy do? Good. Thank you. Marcela.
They work at an Italian restaurant It's really good.
They work
They work.
at an Italian, yes, very good. They work at an Italian restaurant. It's really good. Mhm. Good, excellent. Alejandra,
What is the job?
can you repeat?
What is job?
What is Ivy's job? Yes, what is Ivy's job? Good, thank you. Helen,
Well, she manages the finance and Bruce works in the kitchen.
good, excellent, good job. Okay, Bruce works in the kitchen. And this word, we pronounce it finances. Finances. Yeah,
Finance.
okay,
Okay.
yeah, good job. Okay, next, Angel.
Where 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 does Ali work?
Where does Ali work? Good. Where does Ali work? Good job. Okay. Marcela.
He works at the university. He works a part-time job.
Good. Excellent. He works a part-time job. Really? And let me see. Helen.
Really, what does he do?
Good. What does he do? Okay. Excellent. María del Mar.
He does office work.
Good. He does office work. Excellent. All right. Good. Ángel.
How? Sorry. The meaning of how I don't remember it.
How is
Como.
como?
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. How he como le gusta. How does he like it?
Yes. How does he like it? Good job. Very good. ¿Y quién me falta? Se me ha escapado. ¿Quién me falta? ¿Y del mar?
No
Yeah.
much, but he gets some extra money to spend.
Good. He gets some extra money to spend. Or you can also say he has some extra money to spend. Okay. All right. Any questions?
No, teacher.
No? Okay. So what we'll do now that we got in, by the way, very good. Good job, everybody. Now, what I'm going to ask you to do is take a look at these questions that I have here. it. Yeah. Can you see my questions?
Yes.
Okay, so these questions here, we're going to be asking our classmates. Okay, so I'm going to put you into breakout rooms and you're going to ask your partner, what do you do? Okay, your partner's going to tell you their job. Do you go to school or do you have a job? Okay, and how do you like, for example, how do you like it, or um, how do you like them, et cetera, et cetera. Do you study another language? What's your favorite? And then you can say anything like, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite food? What's your favorite TV show? Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. What's your favorite music? Et cetera, et cetera. And then what does your best friend do? So you're asking about their best friend's work. Do you understand these questions?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Any questions? Okay, so what I'm going to ask you to do is you're going to be asking these questions to your classmate. Okay, so I'm going to put you into breakout rooms and you're going to be interviewing your classmate using these questions. Okay? Now, second. Okay, so it's in I sent it in the WhatsApp group. Okay, so now what I want you to do is ask the question to your classmate and write down the answer that your partner gives you. So don't just listen, write the answer down because later you're going to write a paragraph about your partner. Okay, so you have to know the answers. All right, do you understand? Yes, no?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay, perfect. All right, so I'm going to put you in breakout rooms right now. Um, okay, and I'm opening the rooms in this moment. Alejandra, can you go into the room? Are you having problems to go into the room? Okay.
One question you and one question.
Do you go to school or do you have a job?
I am a job. I'm going to job.
Okay.
What's
So
your
could you
favorite?
repeat that answer, Alejandra? Answer?
I go to the job.
Vale, ¿cuál es la pregunta que le hizo?
Do you go to school or do you have a job?
Okay. And what is your answer, Alejandra?
I am a job.
I am a job or I have a job?
Okay, so I have a job.
I have a job, yes. Okay, because I am a job means yo soy un trabajo, right? So in this case, it's
Yo tengo un trabajo.
tengo un trabajo. Mhm. Yeah. Okay. All right, good. All right, continue.
What do you do, Helen?
Okay. Well, in this moment, I don't know, say, in this moment, I had a classroom. Yes, that's all.
Okay. Other question?
How do you like?
Very hot.
Very
Very hot.
Okay.
Very
Sorry to interrupt you guys. Solo quiero asegurarme, ¿cómo lo están haciendo? ¿Quién le está preguntando a quién?
Yo le estoy preguntando a
bien.
Marce, Marce luego a María del Mar y luego María del Mar a mí.
Perfect.
Así.
Love it. Okay. Estamos bien. Okay, continue.
Okay.
Okay. I like the coffee very hot.
Okay. Do you study another language?
Yes, I do. I study English.
Okay. What's your favorite pet?
I love the dogs. I have a little dog.
Oh, it's okay. What does your best friend do?
My friends works with me in my office.
Eso es trampa, qué dichosa.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Ahora yo te pregunto a ti, ¿verdad, María? Del
Yes.
Mar. What do you do, María?
I work in ADOC.
Okay. What do you school or do you have a job?
I have a job.
And do you like it? How do you like the movies?
I don't like movies.
Why?
I don't.
How do you like the series of Netflix?
Oh, no, it's terrible. Terrible. I don't like it.
Okay. You study another language?
Yes, in this moment, I study English.
Okay. What is your favorite color?
My favorite?
What is your favorite color?
My favorite color is pink.
Okay. What does your best friend do?
My best friend works in call center.
Okay, nice.
Thank you, Marcela. And Angel,
Okay, sorry,
what do you do?
Before I continue, my best friend work or my best friend works in a call center?
Works. I'm sorry.
Yes, it's good. No problem. Don't apologize. It's okay. All right, continue.
Angel, what do you do?
I'm studying English and I work.
Do you go to school or do you have a job?
I have a job.
Mm. How do you like breakfast?
Uh, I like my breakfast with juice, orange juice.
Mhm. Angel, where is your favorite music?
I don't have a favorite music. I like another. Oh no.
At all.
All, yeah,
All.
all, all music.
And what does your best friends do?
My best friends works in Tigo, El Salvador.
Okay, gracias. Thank you.
You're welcome. Teacher, what do you say? Un gusto, es un gusto, o para decirlo de esa manera.
Okay, so you ask, how do you say? How do you say?
How do you
Not
say?
what do you say? How do you say?
So,
Mhm.
how do you say un gusto in English?
It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so you are finished, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Okay, perfect. I think the other group is also finished. So I'm going to go and check on them and then we will go back to the main room, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Mm, I like watching the sorry, I like watch movies.
Watching movies. I like watching
Watching movies.
movies. Yeah, yeah, very good.
Listen to music,
Eh,
¿verdad?
okay, girls, are you almost finished?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
we can repeat. Yes,
you can repeat?
yes. Because we finish.
Oh, no, okay, yeah. No, it's okay. You don't have to repeat. I just want to make sure so I can bring you back to the main room, okay? So we'll see each other in the main room. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right, class. So everybody has interviewed your classmate and wrote down their answers. So what I want you to do for homework is you're going to be writing a paragraph about your partner, about the answers that your partner gives you. Now remember, you are giving information about your partner, so that is he or she. So that's third person singular. So your answers or your sentences are going to be like, he works, or she likes, or he plays, or she does, etc., etc. Okay, so third person singular. Remember that. Okay. Any questions about that?
It's okay.
It's okay?
Teacher,
Yes, teacher.
Yeah. Mhm.
um, the homework is for tomorrow.
Ok, ojo con esto. Se los voy a decir en español para que estemos todos claros. Yo voy a ir asignando tareas, pero las tareas no las vamos a mandar hasta que terminemos la unidad. La vamos a mandar todo junto como un paquete, ¿ok? Pero yo les voy a indicar en qué momento quiero que ustedes las manden, para que no nos estemos llenando a cada rato eh, ¿cómo se llama? De tareas, el chat, ¿verdad? Entonces, vamos a hacer eso. Vamos a ir mandándolo como un paquetito de toda la unidad junta y así es más fácil llevarlo como más ordenado. ¿Ok? Any questions?
Esta es la primera tarea.
Es la primera tarea de esta unidad. Ujú. ¿Ok?
Ok, ok. Sí, sí, tal vez la escriba en el chat o algo, porque
Sí,
pues tal
está
vez
bien.
no captamos y así pues ya nos ayudamos con eso.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, yeah. Any other questions that you have?
Gracias.
You're welcome. Questions? ¿Otras preguntitas que tengamos? ¿No? Okay.
Teacher, el mismo de
¿Ya?
lunes a jueves. Ok.
¿Perdón?
El horario es el mismo, de lunes a jueves.
Sí, el horario es el mismo, de lunes a jueves. Ujú.
Ok, thank you.
Okay. All right, good. So we have a few more minutes left. For these last few minutes, I want us to concentrate on pronunciation. Okay, so tell me if you are able to see my screen. You see my screen?
Yes, I see you. I see your screen.
Yeah, okay, good. So here we're looking at vocabulary related to jobs. Okay, so here we have 3 different jobs. You will notice that there are these are different syllables, different syllable numbers, and different stresses as well. So I want you to listen to how the word is pronounced. Here we go.
Page 11. Exercise 8. Pronunciation. Syllable stress. Part A. Listen and practice. Notice which syllable has the main stress.
Dancer, salesperson, accountant,
Okay. So I'll put it again one more time.
Page 11. Exercise 8. Pronunciation. Syllable stress. Part A. Listen and practice. Notice which syllable has the main stress.
dancer, salesperson, Accountant.
Okay, so you will notice that these words have different syllables. For example, dancer, dancer. So we have dancer, two syllables, dan and sir. Here we have three syllables. We have sales, per, son, three syllables. Here we have three syllables too. Account, so we have accountant, accountant. Now, notice which syllable is stressed, which one is stronger. So here we say dancer. We do not say dancer. It's dancer. Here it's salesperson. Sorry, salesperson, not salesperson or salesperson. It's salesperson. This one is accountant. You do not say accountant or accountant. No, it's accountant. The stress is on the second syllable. Okay, what I want you to do is categorize this vocabulary into the three different numbers or different categories. So this one is number 1. This is number 2. And this one is number 3. Okay. All right. So we have 1, 2, and 3. So listen to these different types of vocabulary and tell me in which category to put them. Here we go.
Page 11, Exercise 8. Part B. Which stress pattern do these words have? Add them to the columns in Part A. Then listen and check.
Carpenter. Musician. Firefighter. Reporter. Server. Tutor.
Okay, so let's do it together so we can do this one fast. Okay. Okay, so this one, carpenter. Which one? Number 1, number 2, or number 3? Carpenter.
2.
One.
Number 1.
Carpenter.
Carpenter.
One
Number
is
1.
2 syllables. So number 1 has 2 syllables. And look at carpenter. Car-pen-ter has 3 syllables. So it can't be number 1. Carpenter, carpenter, carpenter. Which one?
Number 2.
2.
2.
Number 2, exactly. Good job. So it's number 2, carpenter. Okay, because it's carpenter. And the first one is stressed, carpenter. Good, next. Musician. Musician. Musician.
3.
3.
Good job. Okay, musician. Because 3 syllables, musician. And the stress is on the second syllable, musician. Next, firefighter.
3. Number 3.
2.
Firefighter. Firefighter. Firefighter.
2.
Firefighter.
Good, 2.
Fire.
Because it's,
2.
okay. So we have fire, firefighter. 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 So the first one, the first syllable. Next, reporter. Reporter. Reporter.
Three.
Three.
Yeah, good. Reporter.
Or
Reporter. Mhm. Server. Server.
One.
Server.
One.
Yes, good.
else.
Notice only two syllables. Server. Server. Two only. Tutor. Tutor.
One.
Tutor.
One.
Yes, very good. Excellent. Good job. Tutor. There you go. Bravo. Excellent. Good job. All right. Any questions?
No, teacher.
No? Okay. Let's just quickly take attendance then. Okay. Please listen for your name when you hear your name. You can say present. Just give me a moment. Okay, here we go. Dilian, Carolina? Dilian? Okay. Leslie, Joanna? ¿Alguien trabaja con Dilian o Leslie?
Yo
¿No?
trabajo con ellas, teacher.
Ok.
Tilia y
Ujú.
Leslie y Herrera y Arwin, todos los que no han venido.
Ok. Entonces, usted los ve, ¿verdad? ¿Sí los ve? Ok,
Sí.
perfecto. ¿Se les podría recordar de que ya empezamos la clase y que necesitan conectarse más tarde mañana para que no tengan problemas con la asistencia, ¿verdad? Y con el curso en sí. ¿Ok? Ok, gracias. Alejandra, Jacqueline, Carolina.
Ayer tuve problemas de conexión y me desconecté unos 5, creo que minutos antes, pero no estuve cuando pasó la lista.
Oh, no, está bien, ahorita te estoy pasando. Ingrid Isabel Barrera, no está. Cecilia Elizabeth Sayet, no. Denise Alejandra Torres, Alexander Rivas, Ángel Alberto Ramírez,
Present.
great. María del Mar,
Present, teacher.
excellent. Helen Camila Mendoza,
Present, teacher.
okay, wonderful. Marcela Abrego de Castro,
Some teacher.
wonderful. And Mayra Cristina Hernández. Mayra, no, ¿verdad? Okay, all right. Okay, chicos, so that will be all for today. I will write the homework in the chat so you don't forget, and I will see you tomorrow, okay? The last day for this week, okay? So take care. See you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See you
Bye-bye.
tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Good night.
Good night.